Connor Enright with the basketball, going downhill, throws a lob to Sam. Alexis went off the backboard. Alexis still came down with it. DeVries the right wing, now he wants to go. They work it around the perimeter. Wilkerson, left wing three, he got fouled, and he made it! Lamar Wilkerson is playing out of this world right now. Got fouled on the left wing three, sinks it, the foul is on Hoiberg, and a chance for the rare 4-point play from Lamar Wilkerson. Nebraska's going to need some help, and Wilkerson converts the 4-point play, 49-33. Indiana largest lead at 16. Indiana over their last 4 from the field, and they've had 4 turnovers in the last 4 minutes. They haven't made a field goal in the last 5. Rink Mass with the basketball outside the left corner. Dipping to the left block. High pass caught by Frager. Frager at the deep right wing with 7 to go on the shot clock. Step back three. Frager! 75-66. Frager with the big three. High pass to Jacobson. Jacobson over to Lawrence, who beats the press. Frager in the right corner, dribbles inside, goes to work, and he throws it down over Reed Bailey. Braden Frager with 2 hands. 82-73. Indiana fans start to head to the exits, down by 9.
8-second difference between game and shot. Vanderbilt does have a timeout if they want to use it. Basketball right side in the hands of Tyler Tanner. 22 seconds to go.
And Nebraska going back man-to-man here, Bobby.
Tanner dribbles in the lane, lost it for a moment on Hoiberg. Trying to muscle his way and gets double teamed. Went back down. Nickel has it in the left corner. Skips inside. Bing goes up off the window. No. Rebound grab by Sanford. Nebraska has 2 timeouts. Will they use one? Sanford has it with 6. With 5. Frager into the lane. Goes up. Lays it in. 2 seconds to go. Nebraska in front. Timeout mark Byington. 2.2 on the game clock. Huskers in front by 2. 74-72. It will be 94 feet. Frager off the floor for Vanderbilt on the floor. It is Nickel, Tanner, Miles inbounding Okereke and McLaughlin. Will Hoiberg want to burn a timeout? They have to get it in somewhere. They get it into Tanner. Tanner from beyond half court. No good! It rattled out! Halfway down, the Huskers for the first time ever are going to the Sweet 16. Braden Frager, the kid from Lincoln, wins it. All the questions the last number of weeks, will he stay, will he go? Wins it with 2.2, ending the Commodore season. Tyler Tanner, so close to winning it. I mean, missed it by maybe a centimeter.
So far, throughout the first little over 4 minutes, Nebraska and Creighton are combined 3 of 13 from the field. Huskers 2 of 6 from the field. Creighton only 1 of 7. Neither team has turned it over to any big extent. 1 turnover each, nothing crazy. But neither team has made a 3. They are combined 0 of 5 from long range. While we have a moment with the officials, Keith Kimball, Paul Sells, and Edwin Young tonight, the officials inside Pinnacle Bank Arena for Nebraska and Creighton.
And I think when you look at this, out of the timeout, it's been a defensive battle. So now Nebraska inserts Braden Frager for a more athletic element, for some more ground coverage, as Isaac Trout comes in for Creighton. So you're trying to neutralize Trout with some athleticism, some ground coverage, and Fedor Zugic comes in for Creighton, and he's going to replace Blake Harper. So smaller, more versatile lineup for Creighton, and Nebraska trying to answer in kind, but also keeping the size advantage with Mast out there at the playmaking.
As Justice mentioned, Trout and Zugic are the 2 new Blue Jays that are into the game. Basketball's at the left side, going inside, nearly taking an extra step, and again getting away with the travel was Jason Green. Basketball's now to the right corner. Isaac Trout, 1 dribble in, now kicked over to the right side. Going to the basket is Zugic, goes up with the right hand, missed it. Rebound grabbed on the offensive glass by Jason Green. Swings it out to the right side. Trout has it. Zugic over to his left. Having a look was Graves. Now he dribbles in. Zugic straight away 3 on the way. No, is short rebound. Tapped around. Who's going to come away with it? Still loose. And Nebraska controls it.
But a great energy and effort by Jason Green on the glass. He gave Creighton an extra possession right there.
Bryce Sanford, left wing 3 is good.
And the crowd erupts, and as for Creighton, that's a scouting report mistake. You cannot lose Bryce Sanford in transition, or he will make you pay.
He was wide open. Creighton looking for a response. Right wing 3 off the mark. Rebound again, grabbed by Nebraska. They are in front 7-2. 14:35 left in half number one. Hoiberg had the handle, lost the handle, looking for Frager, now finds Mast. Hoiberg straight away from the basket, dribbles in. Frager, Mast again, top of the key, dribbling to his right, picks up his dribble, pivots, has to find Frager. Frager going to the basket, right block with a layup, no rebound is loose. Who came away with it? It's going to be Creighton and Zugic. Zugic grabbed the rebound in the mess of bodies. He's at the left wing, passing to his right side. Isaac Trout, deep straightaway three. No, rebound loose is going to be grabbed by Bryce Sanford. Creighton still has not made a three from long range to this point.
And they're taking bad shots right now, Bobby, just rushing a lot.
Lawrence left corner three is good.
And that's a way better look than the one that Trout got. Trout pulled one from basically Sidney, Nebraska on the state line. Lawrence takes a semi-contested corner three. You'll take that any day of the week. But right now, Nebraska won the shot quality battle, and this place is raucous. This is a fast start Nebraska wanted.
10-2 Nebraska. 13:45 to go in the first half. Dribbling in, we have a whistle and a foul, and the foul is going to be on Bryce Sanford.
And I hate the jump contest, Bobby. I can't lie. They leave their feet, and because Bryce Sanford leads his feet from basically the second hash mark, he runs himself into a foul. When if he stays on the ground and closes with a high hand early, he might have altered the shot of Zugic as Cale Jacobson checks in. But this is the difference right now. Creighton is settling for a lot of first or second pass threes, and they are not moving the ball through multiple sets of hands to get guys touches early in possessions.
Cale Jacobson is in as Rink Mass goes to the bench. We have a whistle, and it's going to be 5 seconds. The ball is going to go down with Nebraska. Creighton could not inbound it fast enough.
And we talked about the elite communication defensively from Nebraska. If you can communicate and you can switch at a high level, you can take Creighton out of their actions. And right there is a perfect example of exactly that, Bobby.
Huskers on an 8-0 run over the last 3.5 minutes, while Creighton has failed to make a field goal in their last 6 attempts. They're on a scoring drought of 3.5 minutes as well. Frager's at the free throw line. Bounce pass over to Lawrence at the right wing. Down low to Buchengel. He's about 3 steps outside the right block. Pivots with 10 on the shot clock. Looking to go somewhere with it. Still trying to go to work. Shot clock down to 5. Goes up the left hand. There's a whistle and a foul.
Well, if there was a 5-second back to the basket call in college, Buchengel might have been in trouble, but just spinning, trying to play leverage. It was good defense again from Jason Green, but then he overextends his arms over the top of Buchengel's frame, and a smart awareness by the Turkish big to just lean into him slightly with that shoulder and take his shot through the arm of Jason Green.
Buchengel will shoot 2 free throws. First one up is good.
And these are the big hidden points here, Bobby. If Nebraska can execute from the free throw line, you can really make Creighton pay.
Buchengel 68% from the free throw line this season as Jared Garcia comes into the contest for the first time tonight. Huskers in front 11-2, 13-17 left in half number one. Buchengel trying to be perfect from the charity stripe.
And this is the thing. How can Nebraska manage the non-masked minutes? Can you be effective offensively when Rink Mass isn't on the floor? I think Jared Garcia gives you versatility, gives you rebounding, athleticism, and toughness. But can he give you the same spacing, and can you have the same offensive flow without your big playmaker on the floor?
Second free throw was also good from Buchengel. 12-2 Huskers in front by 10. Dribbling in, stopping was Ty Davis, and he has to back out and swing it. Over to Jason Green, left wing 3, short again. Rebound grab by Buchengel. Creighton cannot buy a 3 even if it was on sale. Basketball at the left wing for Jamarcus Lawrence. Lobs it up to Buchengel. He collides with a Creighton player. No foul is called. And here comes the Blue Jays back down the floor. Into left corner, 3 on the way from Zugic. Hit the side of the backboard.
And the big thing right there, great vertical contest by Jason Green on that lob to go straight up and meet him at the point. But Creighton's just rushing everything right now.
Straightaway 3. Frager knocks it down.
And this place is raucous. Creighton needs a timeout. Craig McDermott is beside himself because Creighton has given up scouting report looks. If you watch the tape, Braden Frager behind the big likes to hide behind the screen and pop one over the top of his screener. That's a look that he likes at 6'7". That's 2 scouting report mistakes right now by Creighton. First on the Sanford trail 3 in transition. Second on the Frager hide screen off of that dribble catch. Is a great job by Nebraska. Bad job by Creighton defensively on the scouting report. The Blue Jays have a lot to talk about in this timeout.
15-2 is our score, and it leads to a Creighton timeout. Indiana on a scoring drought of a little over 2 minutes. Indiana will have the basketball following the media timeout. 6 to go on the shot clock. Basketball is knocked out of Lamar Wilkerson's hands before we went to break. Enright inbounds from the baseline. Is able to find it to DeVries. Catch and shoot 3. DeVries knocks it in. 14-10. DeVries has been cold as of late. Trying to get going the right direction with his first made 3 of the ball game. Hoiberg at the deep left wing. Now steps up to the 3-point line. Bryce Sanford Over to his left, Braden Frager has entered the ball game for the first time this afternoon. Hoiberg bounce pass to Mast at the top of the key. Mast holds it over his head, gives it off to Frager. Frager dribbles in, spins out, skip pass, a long one as well to Cale Jacobson. Mast has it with 3 on the shot clock. Jacobson dribble drive baseline, Euro step back out, shot clock violation. Nebraska did not know how much time was on the shot clock, and Jacobson had an open lane and he passed up on it. It'll be Indiana basketball following the shot clock violation. We mentioned DeVries struggles this season in conference play. He's averaging 8 points per game, shooting 35% from the field and 23% from 3. That's your 2-time Missouri Valley Conference Player of the Year. DeVries, another catch and shoot 3. Air ball. Goes out of bounds. Last touched, obviously, by DeVries. It's going down with Nebraska. DeVries overall this season in 15 starts, averaging 14.8 points per game, 5 rebounds a game, shooting 39% from the field and 33% from beyond the arc. Hoiberg across the timeline, dribbles to his right. Sanford down low, Mast got bumped and get a foul on Reed Bailey. Bailey picks up his first. Bailey's first season at Indiana, his 4th season in college basketball overall. Last season at Dayton, he was named the A-10 Most Improved Player and was first-team All-Conference in the A-10 before he transferred to Indiana. Hoiberg around the perimeter. Frager stops, dribble handoff. Sanford over to Hoiberg, catch and shoot, right wing 3, hit the front iron, and it goes out of bounds after no one touched it. It'll go right back down the floor with Indiana only down by 4. Enright will bring it across the timeline. 12:04 left in half number 1. Wilkerson dribble drives from the left corner, skips it out to Enright. Enright unable to catch the pass. Frager comes away with the turnover. Next whistle, we will have immediate timeout. Rink Mast straightaway 3. No, too strong, hit the back iron. Rebound grabbed and controlled by Wilkerson. Wilkerson off to Tucker DeVries. DeVries bounce pass down low to Reed Bailey. Bailey stepping at the right wing off DeVries. He was double teamed, swinging around the perimeter. Connor Enright has at the top of the key. Bounce pass, nearly saved, and it will be saved by Reed Bailey and Tucker DeVries. Boy, they might want to get another look at that as Connor Enright has it. Around the perimeter they go. Left wing 3 on the way. Nick Dorn. No, missed it a little too short. Rebound grabbed by Cale Jacobson. Up the floor to Sam Hoiberg. Hoiberg at the wing, stops. They work it back to the right side. 3 on the way. Frager rattles out. Rebound grabbed and controlled by Indiana. 11:10 left in half number 1. Wilkerson to his left. DeVries. Bounce pass into the corner. Nick Dorn again. Dorn off to Enright. Enright standing back by the Indiana logo. Passes to the inside. Reed Bailey. Bailey thought about a handoff. Didn't want to go, so he dribbles downhill at the left block. Kicks out. Wide open right wing 3. Nick Dorn second try. That one rattles in. 14-13 in a 1-point ball game. And the Hoosiers are on a 6-0 run over the last 2.5 minutes. Nebraska hasn't scored in 3 minutes, and now this place comes to its feet. Sanford catch and shoot 3 is good. They wanted an offensive foul, Indiana that is. They did not get it, and Sanford ends the scoring drought for Nebraska. Around the perimeter, Connor Enright now dribbles downhill, stops, kicks out. DeVries, straightaway 3. Tried to bank it in, bank not open this early on a Saturday, and they push it up the floor to Sam Hoiberg. Indiana down by 4, 17-13, with 10:10 left in half number 1. Next whistle, media timeout. Hoiberg dribbles in, out to Sanford. Sanford works his way to the left, back to Hoiberg. Hoiberg splits in the middle of the lane, lost the basketball. DeVries fighting for it. Hoiberg tosses it right to Connor Enright. Indiana has numbers. Wilkerson looking inside, a whistle and a foul, and the foul is going to be on Nebraska and Braden Frager as we hit our second media timeout. Huskers still in front, the 10th-ranked Huskers in front by 4, 9:55 to go in half number 1. You're listening to college basketball on 90.3 KRNU.
12 minutes to go in half number 2. Nebraska on top of Vanderbilt 50-47. Commodores have come to life in this second half, a game that was 7 at halftime. They've trailed by as much as 10. And right now we sit here in a 3-point ball game. Nebraska's lost a little bit of composure while Vanderbilt is beginning to thrive in this kind of environment.
Yeah, Nebraska's been able to stem the tide. Every time Vanderbilt's gone on a little bit of a spurt, they find a bucket to stem the tide. Right now, what's in your locus of control if you're Nebraska? You know, you may feel that you've been hard done by the officials. You may feel that it's been a more physical game. Nebraska's got to buckle up because you played physical games in the Big Ten. If this is going to get ref by a Big Ten game, you got to go bring your lunch pail and get ready to work because right now they're getting out-rebounded on the offensive glass, 8-3. Too many turnovers. They've given away 10. They've gotten Vanderbilt up to 7. What's in your locus of control? Can you take care of it? For the next 12 minutes, it's got to be you against the 5 guys on the floor, and you can't worry about the stripes and you can't worry about the crowd.
50-47. It will be Vanderbilt basketball.
And now the big thing here for Vanderbilt to tie the game. Can you free Tyler Nickel for an open catch-and-shoot 3? He's hit 3 of them now in this second half. Has ballooned his scoring total up to 13.
50-47. Into the front court comes Tyler Tanner, guarded by Hoiberg. Tyler Tanner right side lost his handle for a moment, kept it alive. Nickel picked up by Buchtengel. Wanting to go back right, does. Bringing it up is going to be Tanner. Step back, left wing 3. No, off the back iron. Another offensive rebound. Washington goes up and lays it in. Rather, that was Bing this time.
Great job by
1 point game.
Great job by Bing.
Sanford nearly gets tied up with Tyler Tanner. Tries to bring it into the front court. A little bit of a push off. Frager has it. Splits by. Whistle. Offensive foul on Nebraska. That's their 7th.
Oh,
so there was a reach around.
I don't know about that. He's saying that Frager used the off arm to curl away from Tanner. I think he's trying to swipe away at the off arm, which is a completely legal play. I don't know about that one, Bobby, but Nebraska 4 turnovers the last 4 minutes. They haven't seen a point fall in 2 minutes, 25 seconds. It's got to start on the defensive end. Get a turnover, ignite your offense with a stop.
Lawrence has been that spark plug. He's on the bench with 4 fouls, mind you. Tyler Nickel dribbling in with the left side. No, trying to muscle his way in. Stops, picks up his dribble, kicks in the right corner. Tanner gets closed out on by Hoiberg. Dribbling into lane, stopping, trying to go back out right side. High pass over to Bing. Now Duke Miles with 7. Miles wants to work his way in, swings back out. Tanner, deep 3 from the logo. No, rebound falls right in the hands of Buchtengel. Buchtengel fighting for it. Basketball loose on the deck. It's going to be saved and then thrown into the backcourt. That is a backcourt violation. Tanner was the one who grabbed in the backcourt. He thought that was deflected out of bounds. That was an easy pass from Bing. Tanner not able to get it. And again, the officials are unhappy, or someone's unhappy with the officials, as it's going to be Nebraska basketball. They are in front by 1 with 10:51 to go.
Yeah, and A.K. Okereke's going to check in. Great job by Bing and McLaughlin. They saw a loose pill on the deck, and they had to go after it. Buchtengel on a very wayward miss, just couldn't corral it. Those are the easy misses Nebraska has to have. They're overcomplicating a lot of things right now for themselves, Bobby.
Hoiberg into Frager. Back to Hoiberg. Hoiberg dribbles around, kicks out Sanford. Catch and shoot. Right wing 3, buries it. They needed a bucket, and they got it from who else? Bryce Sanford.
Now it's defense to offense. You get a stop, you get a bucket. Can you get another stop and start a run?
Tanner dribbles left side. Holds it at the wing, out to Okereke. Has Frager all over him like a weighted blanket. Into the lane. Stops, gives off McLaughlin. Bounces out, gets it right side, Miles. Miles, nice pass over left side, Okereke. Wide open, Tyler Tanner, left wing 3. He buries it again.
Needed it in a bad way, and a great job by Tanner. Good extra pass by Okereke, just keeping his head on a swivel and made sure that he found the open man.
Frager into the lane, goes up, trying to draw a foul, and he did get it. And it's going to take Frager to the line. Heck of a sell by Frager as well, 53-52. 10:07 to go.
Well, sometimes you got to embellish the contact to make the officials know it happened. But again, back to the ball rotation. Nebraska thought they were going to get a turnover. McLaughlin trapped along the baseline. But how about the rotation and the offensive swing by Vanderbilt? 3 extra passes. It finds a wide open guy in the corner. That's what you can do. The basketball moves quicker than feet. So they made sure that they sprayed it around and got an open look.
So Frager's at the free throw line shooting 2. First one up, first one is good. Frager was 0-1 earlier, is able to reconnect there. Lead back to 2 for the time being, 54-52. Frager wanting to go 2-2 from the stripe to put it back to a 3-point ball game. This is the second half that has just been dominated by Vanderbilt in almost every category. Frager is able to go 2-2.